Come on! Come on! Stop there, Grigor! Give us some money!
Haha.
Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come! Ya basta, burrito. Ándale, rápido. ¡Burrito, vamos atrás! ¡El dueño soy yo! Lie still. Come on! Go! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Por favor, no hagas esto. Tengo una familia. Soy inocente. No hice nada. ¿Listo?
What the hell? I just saved your ass.
go, sir.
¿Cómo estamos hoy?
Hola. I think that's good for now.
Hola.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Usted tiene algún problema, amigo? ¿Cómo está usted? Hola. Buenas. Hola.
He mojado las bragas.
Forgive me, sir. ¿Qué tal? ¡Que alguien me ayude! Help! El hombre, he stole my horse. Please, ayúdame.
do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax! Relax! How you...
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, tequila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos! You can take your horse or ride on the wagon.
Vamos, caballo vago. Arre, caballo, arre. We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? You just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of 1,000,000 problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better, to pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he... Stop that, amigo! You're making my men nervous.
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these alus you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. A part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I thought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner. A hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving to Parrosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. But there are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on! The train is waiting.
Dude.
Vámonos!
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezosos, que yo para qué le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Please let me jump on the
¡Levántese
train.
ya mismo!
I need to get out of here!
Dude, fucking go, you stupid whore.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm trying to get around the fucking train because there's a fucking track over there. Who ordered those?
That's it. Find it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I have to go all the way the fuck back down there?
Let's go.
¿Qué pasó con el otro? No interrumpas, pendejo, la dejé en la casa. Y les digo, de aquí para acá, chingan a su madre. ¿Qué? Y que no, cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, son pendejos.
¡Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. ¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés.
Sí.
Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit.
Shit.
¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants? Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a good sign.
¡Carajo, gringo! ¡No te da pena!
Stay with it. You can do this. Make sure you hit every bottle.
¡Desgraciado! ¡Dios mío! ¿Quién es el borracho aquí? ¿Tú o yo?
Let's try one more time. Remember what I told you. Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Follow me. We're gonna try something a little more challenging. The birds around here are always raising hell, scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here we'll do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time. This is how you repay me? Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well.
I think this is a vulture. Hell yeah.
I haven't got all day. Ay, Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts!
Senor Ricketts, por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some bigger prey. So why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
¿Qué buscas, imbécil? ¡Tiros! ¡Pues toma! Come on! ¡Mierda!
Fuck you, low-down bastard.
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
All right, let's move out. Everybody stay alert.
Come on!
¡Mire, señor! ¡Hay muchos de ellos!
I knew it. Let's finish. Go on, looks like that's all of them. Come on, let's keep moving.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't. My sarcastic little apprentice.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Go!
¿Qué tal? Buenas.
Why, hello.
I have an excellent selection, señor. Very good, señor. Let me see now.
That's what I need.
Vuelve pronto. ¿A usted le gustan cigarros, don Filiberto?
Hello there.
Bueno, parece que usted sabe lo que busca. Emocionante. Un placer hacer negocios contigo. placer hacer negocios contigo.
Van a pagar.
That should do it.
Todo de mejor calidad y garantizado.
My mistake, mister. All right, let's see.
Yo sé, por cierto, que De Santa tiene gustos muy escandalosos.
I got a letter here that pardons my crimes.
Mira esta sinvergüenza. You have money, but no shame.
Can I trouble you for a minute? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot. My God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Oh, good question. Well, you know, business, I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now, listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you $1. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz. They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. You will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what? That's a fine fellow.
Hasta la próxima. A otro perro. Gracias a Dios por Landon Records. Chuparrosa está más segura ahora. Tengo que irme. Nos vemos. Cuídate.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. You can take the train with me or ride yourself. Makes no odds to me.
Unos señores aquí hablaban de
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there. I'll wake you when we get there. There should be some horses for us across the way. All right, let's head to El Matadero and see what they know about Luisa. We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Allende.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Oh, there.
Yeah.
All right, let's find this Carlos guy. Carlos.
See?
We're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
That's our cue. Follow me, we'll shoot our way in there.
¡Pare! ¡Ahora mismo!
What now? Call yourself soldiers?
What the hell?
What have we got here?
Drop that bastard, Marston. My lord! Come on, I can't do this by myself. Come on, stay with me. Where is she?
I'll kill all you fools!
I'll kill you all! Follow me. She must be in here. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
Can I have this?
Deal with those bastards, Marston.
Come on, cabrones!
Get behind the table. I'm gonna blow it. Stand back, damn it! Here goes. Come on, boy! Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Skillfully done, sir. I taught you well.
puntería, pendejo. Es perfecto. ¡Toma, imbécil! Te voy a demostrar mi puntería, pendejo. You got a problem with me? Hurry before they send more guards.
What have we got here?
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on! Let's go before any more of them show up.
Stop doing that! Let's go! You should run off home! Whoa! Come on!
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No. I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you Johnny's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
That is not my horse.
Let's go.
The elusive Mr. Marston.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope you don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised to the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself.
I hope you don't.
Go, John, go. Are you not the man I thought?
Let's go.
I know I heard a goat.
Just a few coins. Can you spare a little, senor? alms for the poor. Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their life?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, Señor. And God bless you.
What were you eating? Let's go!
simpático. Con respeto a los pobres.
No
Siéntese,
tomes
amigo.
asuntos en serio.
Play some poker with us.
¿Qué tal? ¿El coronel Allende era un campesino?
¡Balazos de humo! ¡Ándale! ¡Esto es una fiesta! ¿Dónde están las putas?
God damn, everything's so expensive down here. Ah.
Los patriotas quieren salvarnos de los lujos.
¿Todo bien?
Buenas.
Let's go. Come on. Come. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Ah, señor Marston. Mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, adiós, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach. I think we should go. Let's go before I change my mind.
ustedes! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde.
¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
Go! Get away from them! Dios mío! That wagon is going straight towards the soldiers! Take the left here! Stay away from them! Válgame Dios! Did you see that? Hurry! Hurry! I will show you the way. We must be careful to avoid the army, or they will kill us both. I see more of them. Go right, here. Hurry! Go through this one! Cielos! I see more by the train track. Go to the right! Faster! We cannot slow down! Get rid of them! We cannot lead them to the others! My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses.
No, no, they aren't.
It is not too far. I will show you the way. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach. Let's go, before I change my mind.
Let's go!
Keep going! Is that an army checkpoint? What is that wagon doing? Oh, then. We will have to find another way. This is a very bad idea. Madre de Dios. The army is everywhere looking for rebels. We need to avoid any checkpoints we see.
Come on, come on!
Look, senor! More soldiers! Head right! Head right! Go! Don't go around! You can make it! No! More of them! Near the train tracks! Head right! We will get back on the main road! Por el amor de Dios!
You think I'm joking?
They are still chasing us! Get rid of Take this left. ¡Qué demonios!
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then?
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely. Let's go. Hey. Come on. Yeah.
Where the hell's the snake? I fucking heard it.
Come on.
Ah, whatever.
Let's go.
Hey!
Take my advice and run away!
¡Tenga cuidado! ¡Qué ignorantes son! Y empiezo a ser de cabrón. ¡Excelente!
Stop doing that!
¡Locuras! ¡Vaya! That will teach them! Here you go! Excellent work! Now go speak to the general! He will want to thank you personally!
Forgive me, friend.
Gracias. You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money, a sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
Come on!
¡Eres llorón, maricón! ¡Me das asco! Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Ah, perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Ah, perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice, nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry.
Come on! So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. If that's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance. And is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can write. Come on! I thought you were a cowboy! Right behind you! Muy bien! Very good! Come on! Nice, mi gringo! He's just late! Coming! tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Usted un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa. Now, the next one! Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil. ¿Cómo te va?
Forgive me, madam.
¿Haces una paliza, pendejo? ¿Cómo estás?
Mr. Mercer, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the men you seek. Come. I have men waiting for us, just outside Escalera. Vamos!
Come on! What's the hurry, DeSanta? Where are we going?
On the other side of Nuevo Paraíso. Ride with me. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Los rebeldes tienen una fortaleza ahora. ¿A dónde vamos a parar?
Abraham Reyes tiene un verdadero ejército. Captain Espinosa already has men there. We must get to him before he tries anything stupid. Arston, wake up. We're almost there. Stay alert. Something doesn't feel right. It's an ambush! Cover us! We need... Behind us! Kill those cabrones! See what mess that idiot Espinosa has made.
Was he that deranged captain at Tesoro Azul? Is he leading this attack?
He? Espinosa does not lead anything.
I thought you was the same rank.
He is an angry dog we let out to run sometimes. That is all. I'm in charge here. Follow me. We will leave the wagon here. hablar con estos pocos!
Antes que tú y tus hombres se hubieran encargado, nos atacaron. Ten cuidado con ese tono de voz. Master, come on. Ignore the stupid English.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo, take that sniper rifle over there. We have men's work. Por aquí! That is all of them. Follow me. The men need help at the blockade. They have broken through. We must hold the line. This way. Mi nombre es John Marston. ¡Abren sus cabezas! You're dead! Muerto! Move forward into the valley.
I'm pretty sure I'm leading the attack now, boy.
¡Shoot them, Bastón! ¡Cúbranme! ¡Cuidado! ¡Destruyanlos a todos! ¡Para Reyes! Prepare to die, amigo! ¡El valle está deseado! ¡Avancen! ¡Híjole!
Rest in peace, my friend.
You take the snipers. We can hold off the rest. All the snipers are dead! Adelante! Síganme! Forward! There's no use back there! Keep going, Bastón! Come on! Kill somebody! ¡Avancen a las próximas ruinas! ¡Vamos! ¡No podemos fallar! ¡Más rebeldes! ¡Disparen a matar! ¡Don't fall behind!
¡Hijos de puta!
I need cover! ¡Paren! ¡Todos tienen que morir! ¡No paren!
Let's see how they like this. I guess you boys lost this one.
¡Vamos! ¡A la fortaleza! ¡Adelante! ¡Que se cure! ¡Ojo! ¡Vende! ¡Balazos con fatales! ¡Pare!
I'll take all of you down!
¡Cúbrame! ¡Traidores! ¡A la batalla! ¡Atención! ¡Enemigo! ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Muere! ¡Vaya! ¡No aguantamos hasta aquí! ¡No por mí, cabrón! ¡Ayúdame!
Ain't no need to die, friend!
¡Demonios!
Guess that's that then.
¡La victoria es nuestra, soldados! ¡Ustedes son todos héroes! ¡Cuidado! Hombre, lo que sea, mujer. Amigo, amigo, ¿qué pasa? A killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
I need some information, DeSanta.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here, and we can talk back at Escalera.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
Time is it?
Come on, easy up now. Whoa! Come!
Is that a bear?
Come on! Yeah! That's better. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Whoa there! Go! Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollitz.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nasalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself.